students, my name is Mr. John Dong. I'll be teaching Js3 Basic Science, and the topic that we'll be discussing is an atom or atom. Let us explain what atom is all about. And an atom is a Greek word which means indivisible. Indivisible, something that you find it very difficult to see, right? It is a substance that is indivisible, and it consists of a central part or place which is called nucleus. It has a central part that is called nucleus, which is surrounded by shells. It is surrounded by shells, just like a cycle, and then the central part of it is called nucleus. That is an atom. Now, there are few scientists which look onto the nature of an atom. These scientists look onto the nature of an atom. One of the scientists is Rutherford. Rutherford is one of the scientists that also look onto the nature of an atom. And also we have Bohr. Bohr is another scientist which also look onto the nature of an atom. Try to see what is existing within that particle. Now, definition of an atom. Definition: an atom can be simply defined as the smallest particle of an element which can take part in a chemical reaction. I repeat, an atom is the smallest particle of an element which can take part in a chemical reaction. Particles, they are very, very tiny in nature, and this atom have to undergo some chemical reaction. But in an ordinary form, it is very, very difficult. But under chemical reaction or condition or form, you will see how the particle will react upon each other. Example like air, find it very difficult to say. But through chemical reaction, you can separate the air from water, or water, separate water and oxygen. All these ones are examples of it. Now, there are fundamental particles of an atom. An atom has fundamental particles. These constitute an atom. And one of the particles is known as protons. Protons are particles of an atom. And these are positively charged ions. They are positively charged substances which can be located around the nucleus, making it becomes positively charged. As a result, these substances become positively charged. And then the second fundamental particle is the neutron. The atom involves neutrons, and these are particles that have charge in them. They do not have charge in them. The neutrons do not have charge in them, but the protons, they are positively charged particles. But the neutrons they don't have charge in them. And these are also located at the central part of the atom, which is known as the nucleus. And then the third fundamental particle is known as the electrons. The electrons. Electrons, which are light and negatively charged ions that are found in the atomic structure. They have light, negatively charged ions, unlike the neutrons. The neutrons do not have the charge, but electrons have light charge in them. And the electrons also revolve around the circular part of the nucleus. I told you just like a cycle. And then these electrons move round the shell of the atom. to neutralize the positively charged ion. The reason of the movement is for them to neutralize the positive charge ion. And with this, we've now come to the end of our lesson. Next lesson, we'll see how this atom react, and we'll see various types and more elements. Thank you, and God bless you.